The consolidation of Northern Africa continues, and hopefully in the very near future, we'll be looking forward to a rematch against the Ottomans. Hopefully this time going a little bit better than the last time. It did seem that Castile was actually having a very solid African campaign, but the Hungarian campaign left me with a sour taste in my mouth, and I really, really, really would like to get some revenge. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some EU4. If you are excited to kick some Ottoman teeth, and hopefully with an asterisk there, go ahead and leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below. How did that make you feel in that last episode, watching that absolute slugfest? Consolidation of Northern Africa coming along swimmingly. Anglican spreading like a weed. So you love to see that. I cannot core this because it is too far away, so I'll just give it to Fez once he's done coring up this stuff over here. I really wish I could see the progress bar on the province. Like, you can see it when you click the province, but you can't see it there. Kind of dumb. How's the unrest looking down there? Pretty bad. Yeah. Let's have you guys come down here and suppress some rebels. I'm in no rush to fight Ottoman. No rush at all. With his professionalism, it's going to be a war of, like, I'm talking years. It's going to be years. I'm going to partially state it. Actually, I'll full state it. It's fine. There's no reason not to. Colonization is still going along well. Of course. As soon as I left, we got attacked by rebels. You hate to see it happen, folks. Actually, can we land over there in time? Days. Hey, we made it. Very good. Avoid the separatism. That's good. Let's continue converting Hungary. These rebels are going to pop over in Sardinia as expected. Consort will be divorced. Royal marriages will not end. That's fine. I don't need to do that. She's 26, 27. So I'll just take the money. Yeah, that's fine. I forgot. You can get the Chop Chop achievement with pretty easily, as these guys have 6 different consorts with 1 monarch. All you got to do is just let your... it's a little wasteful, but might be worth it. We should also probably attack these guys sooner rather than later and take Lisboa. Austria would join this time around, but I'm not too worried about Austria. Matter of fact, let's just do it. Let's just take this war right now. And rebels popping where? Hungary, huh? Let's get over there with him and see if we can... Hopefully Hungary will help us out. Yeah, they will. Very good. And those guys will siege down Lisboa, which now does not have the Pina Palace or whatever. Yeah, since we updated it mid-patch, some things are showing up and some are not. Like the Holy City of Jerusalem is, but like this one down here in Africa is not. Pina Palace is just gone. Yeah, so a couple of them are looking a little funky. I know that they tweaked a couple of the numbers and stuff, so good stuff. But yeah, this was made, this campaign was started in 1.31.4, so some funky stuff is to be expected when updating, especially in patches that make some major balance changes and stuff like that. Your results may vary. As soon as we embrace global trade, though, we'll get this merchant, and then we'll also get another merchant from... nice. Yes, please. We'll also get another merchant from the founding the Indian Trade Company. So good stuff to come. Good stuff to come. Enemy invasion imminent, huh? Castile getting Cuba going. Very good. Portugal's got the Caribbean. How far off are we from global trade? It'll spread quickly over here. It should spread quite quickly, actually. Oh, yeah. We should be able to save a decent bit. Pay money and pay money. Yes, please. And then what about you? Pillage, pay money, and that's good. New. Stability. Catholic becomes the new state religion of Great Britain. What? Absolutely not. Tolerance of heretics. Be gone. And we got a 364 heir, George William. Sounds good. Though we're going to end up having a regency for quite a while. But a 2-3-3, but the Conqueror is not bad. I'll take that. We're going to save up our conversion stuff there. I'm going to not convert for them because they're good. But we'll convert for you guys. Have you guys suppress those rebels? There we go. And Portugal will give these provinces to Castile and this one to Algiers. So those 3 there. And then I would like to take any of his colonial territories not in the New World. Like this stuff over here. This is all mine. That's the piece that we're looking for. That's the piece we're going to take. So we just need to wait it out. Morocco separatists. They will be handled. Desmond. That's fine, man. I want to embrace institution, but I also need to make sure that we have our forts upgraded over here. These 2 are good. Once they get up here, they can just walk right onto Krakow. So, and then one on Pest as well, because for some reason there isn't one on Pest. Very stupid. One here, and then one like down here on the coast that communicates with that. There you go. That'll work. George Hood. Goal-oriented. Not bad at all. His war exhaustion is going to keep going up. There we go. Finishing up more colonies as well, of course. So let's continue to colonize the Spice Islands. Doomsday is upon us. Armenia. I don't care about Iroquois. I'm losing Diplo, really? Oopsies. Too many over our limit. We don't need to be losing this one here. So let's switch over to a Diplo focus. Yeah, downside of having a 2-point person. No wonder we're so behind. I was also doing all these unjustified demands as well, so getting our hands on Rome is certainly something I would like to do, but it's going to be easier said than done. We're 100% going to get a coalition if we do it. And at this point, I kind of have to decide whether I want to fight Ottomans or whether I want to fight a big old juicy coalition. Or both. Because I don't think I'm really going to have a choice, you know? There we go. Looking good. Let's see here. Can I give Algiers this province now? I can. Very good. And they should convert that all for me. Our lands are now touched up. Huzzah. Oh, they were before, but look at that player map mode, huh? Not bad. Not bad at all. He's going to have to core up Fez. There we go. We'll just keep on converting for him. I wonder, are you converting? So he's converting a few. It looks like France and Spain, or France and Castile are both done. And he's not converting any of his own stuff, which is kind of a bummer, but that's okay. Extra colonists would be good. Army tradition decay would be good. Trade efficiency would be good. Merchant would be good. I'll go back with the colonists, though. I don't care about the corruption. There you go. Corruption is just money, which it'll be down. It'll be gone within, 8 months or 9 months, so no big deal. Those forts are looking good. How long till they're done? These ones, I suppose, don't have to be done. The issue is I'm a little concerned about a war breaking out. Slander his merchants. I think we also need to get more heavies down here. So let's get some more heavies. Let's get 10 more heavies. Let's get 20 more heavies. We are the British after all. Britannia rules the seas. Or Britannia rules the waves, that is. Build a couple more of them, no big deal. Brandenburg is in a war. A couple of nobodies I don't care about. That's fine. These guys are suppressing rebels. These guys are going to siege down Corsica, I guess. Why not? Get my war participation, right? Brandenburg actually has a disputed succession. He's Catholic, though, unfortunately. Oh, hold on a minute. You can form Prussia as Anglican now. Okay. So this might actually be... Let's see here. How much AE? It's only 20 of the same religion. It's probably not worth, honestly. If I get on his family member on his throne, good. If not, you know, I'm not too worried about it. I'll pay off his debts as well. He can't get PU'd while at war, so hopefully once the war is over, he will be he'll still be alive, and we can possibly even just get an outright PU on him. That would be incredible. Don't need to worry about the innovativeness because we already have it. Oh, right. Yes, I stole a couple of his island provinces. I totally forgot about that. I mean, I did not forget about that. So we're waiting on 100 so we can get the free stab. In the meantime, I will boost up my stab and pay for it. Church power. Yes, please. Continue converting his lands. For some reason, Hungary is not converting his own lands. He may not actually have the chutzpah for it, right? Johann Georg. George is what I would say, but you know, people like to tell me that I pronounce things wrong because I'm an American and I speak American. Right. We also need to consider the Age of Reformation coming. So let's or Age of Absolutism rather. So let's get these built in these universities built in a couple of provinces that are going to make more sense to us. You need to get 5 of them for the age bonus. We're going to pop our golden era here, beat up on the Ottomans with it, so that'll be useful. Build my 5th one here. There you go. So now that we are out of war here, he should just get straight up PU'd. He will not, sadly. That's okay. Let's make sure he's on vital interest. He is. Let's actually just right click, I believe. Yeah, there we go. That's useful. Let's do that. Lots of discovery spread. Very good stuff. I got a lot of money for that, which is awesome. As far as deving goes, it's like it might be worth it, but it might be worth building a couple more of these guys because it's 20% dev cost. But I also really need to make sure that I'm embracing institution ASAP because our economy is going to start really popping up after we take it. So I'm in no rush. Portugal declared war on some peeps. Alright, where are the rest of the heavies at? Yo, where the heavies at? They're coming out here soon. Mostly up here in the Midlands. I think this is called. This area is the Midlands, right? Lowlands. Is this the Midlands? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Did I make that up? Where the Midlands at? Tell me. Tell me, chat / peanut gallery. You guys over here? Continue converting, of course. Lisboa being converted now. Oh, yes. Look at him. He's converting everything over here. I am so glad that I have an African former Sunni nation that is actually an Anglican conversion bot. You know, and I was working on a One Faith on my Twitch channel, and I was very disappointed at how absolutely borked things were playing as a Sunni, because I know they fixed it, but for a long time, they're at 95 professionalism. But one thing I struggled with was that I was the Mughals, Sunni Mughals, and I even had a Western nation. I had a Western Prussian Sunni March. And they had the dhimmi, apparently, because Western nations have dhimmi, I guess. But then they fixed it, so now they don't have the dhimmi. But I ended up scrapping the run because of that. So it's like, I'm glad they got rid of it, but, you know, unfortunate. So, man. Is there a way to get the unrest down in these provinces around here? St. Helena. Yeah, like, why are you so high? Separatism? Is that really it? Tolerance is pretty bad. Okay. Well, absolutism is not here yet. So one thing you can do is you can increase the autonomy in a bunch of these smaller provinces, and that should prevent that from really firing. Hey, free stab. Well, yes, please. That actually means that I can use this for money now. I like money. Wait one more month and I can get more money. And then we can embrace the institution. Nice. And then I can click this button on an Indian trade company. And we get 2 merchants. Life is good, lads. Life is good. So what does that mean? Where do we steer from? I don't even know. Zanzibar? Let's start getting our whatchamacallit? Our Congo line of trade going in. I will take siege ability. Hopefully that will allow us to make a little bit more cash in the long term. Making almost 80 ducats a month. Really good stuff. So these forts are all upgraded here. I would like to actually build like some ramparts, a couple of provinces, especially on forts that are like important to defend. Like this fort here, we're just going to let it go. This fort here has a manufactory already. Unfortunate, man. Like this rampart will be good though. There's a fort there. Build a rampart there. You don't know what a rampart is? It was introduced in 1.30. It adds extra defensiveness and attrition for enemies. So building ramparts on defensive forts is a good move. All right. We also need to start considering how we want to do this. I need money. That's going to be an extra 49 units. Can I afford it? I can. We're going to do it. We're going to run it live. These guys are suppressing rebels still. They're going to fire. I kind of wish they would just fire if they're going to fire. Ooh, Artemis. This is new as well. Artemis changed up the UI for here. So, wow, we finally got our first one for the Age of Reformation. Are you... Wait a minute. Oh, no, I've selected all of them. Derp, I'm dumb. They're blue because they've been selected. So I'm not actually sure what the exact ones for the Age of Absolutism are. Let me look those up really quick. I want to make sure that I'm solid on that, or if I should pop my golden arrow right now. Okay, well, I am quite embarrassed. I definitely thought that I unpaused the recording, and I actually didn't. So you guys missed a few things. This is annoying. I am very sorry for that. So what I did was I checked. I popped our golden arrow because I knew we weren't going to be able to get it. And we attacked the Ottomans. And he has most of his men down here in Ethiopia. He's got a lot of men. A lot. But we got an event which gives us 10% discipline. We have better morale because we popped our golden arrow. And his army professionalism is at 97%. So not fighting him is good. But we did end up making it over to Constantinople. I was literally just doing my outro. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I am so sorry about that, lads. Please forgive me. See, this is why I don't change up. I pause the game, and that's what happens. So here's the question: is do I cross the straits and try to siege down more stuff over there? Because that would probably be suicidal. But anyways, yes, I apologize for the mishap. I promise you I will try to not let it happen again here. So Tunis, you will get annexed by Algiers. Oh my gosh. What? Tech is so cheap. I can take this 12 years ahead of time. I mean, like, I don't need the admin mana. So it's kind of like, I'm tempted. As far as our next idea group goes, we could go quality. Quality has a nice policy that pairs well with innovativeness for extra infantry combat ability. And a land leader fire, I guess. I'm pretty keen on quantity. Quantity innovative gives Diplo rep and land force limit modifier 10%. Expansion gives force limit and global settler increase. I still think we're gonna do it though. Our era has good mill mana. Got good Diplo as well. But we're behind on Diplo tech right now. So I'll do a couple of dev clicks, and then we'll just wait until the next year. Save a couple of mana. Saves you 60. Nuh-uh, bro. Are you joking? Warriors don't read books. 10% tech cost for admin and Diplo. Well, I'm going to let that time out. That's funny. The game literally heard me saying that I was going to wait, and then they said, oh, you said you're going to wait, huh? If hopefully this doesn't time out before the new year. I think it's 3 months. I might be wrong, though. Oh, my gosh. Look at this disgusting, just like amalgamation of religious unrest over here. It's crazy. Our Inquisitor is dad, unfortunately. Let's go with a unrest reduction guy. Advancements of Religion Act. Yes, please. I'd like to be able to convert religious. There we go. Get down here. Get you guys over here. Yes. Yearly tick, please come. Come, yearly tick. Ooh. War has changed. Very good. So we get some more mercenary companies. Very good. All right, on the yearly tick, I take this because it will go from 906. 11 years ahead of time attack, and then we'll take that as well. We're going to go with quantity. I think quantity. Quantity is... Anybody who's watched my channel for any period of time knows that I love quantity. Love it. But yes, this is good. It's good, yeah. These guys over here. So one thing I could do... We need to start annexing vassals as well. But we're annexing France, but we need to immediately start queuing up annexing Naples as well. Algiers, eventually, but we'll see. Not going to get my hopes up for that one. I'm feeling a little ambitious. I think we're going to cross the straits and try to siege down some of Anatolia. Let's take a look here. At one point, I showed he was making 3,000 manpower a month, so it's down quite a bit, which is good. As his war exhaustion continues to rise and everything as well. Tunis is going to get annexed here by Algiers. Good. Take more money, please. More money, please. Sure, Sheffield can have a seat in Parliament. We won that siege down here. Let's have you guys grouped up here. I think those guys were split off from that. This is an all infantry stack that I made. I think I showed this before I paused. I may not have. I decided against getting a second stack of artillery, though I think our combat width is actually 30 now. So we need an extra artillery in there. So let's make that one here. Let's go with like 36. There you go. All right. Let's head on over and start sieging down some dudes. Oh, looks like France is way ahead of us. France has bad siege ability, though. So, let's head on down, yeah? And we'll do the good old trick where we say, hey, France, go home. You're drunk. 74,000 men France has. Castile has 80. Goodness gracious. So, France, I want you... So, France is at 1.7. You say, France, take a nap. Defensive, go home. There you go. He breaks off, and I tell him, actually, it's okay if you want to be offensive, you can be offensive. But now the siege is minus 45, and we're at 16-day siege ticks here. Not bad, huh? That's pretty good. And we're just gonna siege down as much of the Ottomans as possible. Absolutely, just destroy him. Let's see here. His professionalism is down to 92, so he's slackened his recruiting standards one time. The more that we occupy his land, the more devastating it's going to be for him as far as his manpower goes. He's losing all of his prosperity. All of it. Where's it at here? He's got prosperity. Not anymore. Not anymore. And the longer we occupy it, so it's actually kind of in our best interest to like carpet siege it down and loot his stuff a bit as well, because it devastates it even more. Particularly stuff that is not touched by forts. I'm okay with losing a little bit of manpower by attrition by standing on these forts with large stacks. Look at this. Vassals are so good. And people complain about me having vassals. I literally just had Naples go and siege down Cyprus, and I did not do anything. He just did it on his own. Also, speaking of, I've been talking about this before. I have... Where's my defensiveness? 16. If I give this to Algiers, it's 55. Pretty good. And I don't have to pay for it. He's at 0. Algiers, 45. Not that I need to pay for it, but it's better defensiveness, so it makes it take longer for the auto blob to siege it down. So let's see here. Now Ottomans are gaining, it was at 24, I think, last time, so under 2,000, where we are gaining, so we're almost on par with them. Oh my gosh. Economic, quantity, trade, Ottomans. Oh my gosh. Humanist as well, so they won't even have unrest from all this unrest we're giving them. Actually, they will. Cool. All right, lads. Well, yes, that's a good place to call it. I apologize for that little mishap there. I paused, and then I unpaused, and I must have paused again. I don't know what I did. I'll check back when I was editing. But, yes, if you guys are enjoying, make sure you show your support. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, ding the bell. Support me on Patreon if it's within your means and you would like to. It's going to be linked in the description, as well as the Discord, Twitter, anything like that. That's all I got for today, though. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later.